Appealing deportation orders. Turning the tide for Rosa, the words, "order of removal," felt like a death sentence. She sat in the courtroom as the judge announced the decision, her children clutching her hands tightly. The world seemed to collapse around her. But what Rosa didn't know in that moment was that the fight wasn't over. The legal system may have handed her a loss, but it also gave her a lifeline: the right to appeal. A deportation order isn't always the end of the road. It can be the beginning of a new phase in your battle to stay. This chapter will guide you through the process of appealing a deportation order, the strategies that have worked for others, and the legal pathways that could delay or even overturn your removal. Understanding the appeals process. Appealing a deportation order is not about defiance. It's about using the tools the legal system provides to ensure your case is heard fully and fairly. Immigration courts often rush to decisions, but an appeal gives you the chance to slow down the process and challenge errors or oversights. Here's how the process works. Step 1. Notice of appeal. Once a deportation order is issued, you have a limited time, typically 30 days, to file a notice of appeal with the Board of Immigration Appeals, BIA. This document signals your intent to challenge the judge's decision. 1. Key tip. Work with an attorney to file this notice. 1. It must be completed accurately, with clear grounds for appeal. Step 2. Preparing your case. The BIA will review your case based on the record of your immigration court hearing. This means you cannot introduce new evidence, but you can argue that the immigration judge made errors in applying the law or assessing the evidence. 1. Common grounds for appeal. Procedural errors, e.g., the judge failed to consider all evidence. Misinterpretation of the law. Violation of due process rights. Step 3. The BIA decision. The BIA can either uphold the deportation order, send the case back to the immigration judge for further review, or overturn the decision. This process can take months, giving you valuable time to explore other options. Step 4. Federal court appeals. If the BIA denies your appeal, you can escalate your case to the federal appellate courts. While this step is more complex and requires experienced legal representation, it can be a powerful way to challenge unjust rulings. Strategies to delay deportation. Delaying deportation isn't just about buying time, it's about creating opportunities to strengthen your case. Here are strategies that have worked for others. 1. Motions to reopen or reconsider. If new evidence emerges or legal errors are discovered, you can file a motion to reopen or reconsider your case. For example, 1. Rosa's story. After being ordered removed, Rosa's attorney discovered evidence that her notice to appear lacked a critical time and date, an omission that violated due process. 1. Filing a motion to reopen her case allowed Rosa to stay and continue fighting for asylum. 2. Stays of removal. A stay of removal temporarily halts deportation while your appeal is pending. 1. How to request a stay. Work with your attorney to file a stay with ICE or the federal court handling your case. 3. Pursuing relief through new applications. Sometimes, delays create windows to apply for new forms of relief, such as 1. Adjusting status through family petitions. 2. Applying for asylum if circumstances in your home country have changed. Real stories of resilience. Victor's journey. Victor, a factory worker and father of 3, received a deportation order after his asylum claim was denied. His lawyer appealed, arguing that the judge had failed to consider evidence of gang violence in his home country. While waiting for the BIA's decision, Victor's employer filed a labor certification petition on his behalf. The additional time allowed Victor to secure a work visa and remain with his family. Elena's case. Elena was ordered removed after overstaying her visa. Her attorney filed a motion to reopen based on her marriage to a U.S. citizen. The appeal delayed her deportation for over a year, during which she successfully adjusted her status to become a lawful permanent resident. The importance of legal representation. Appealing a deportation order is a technical and challenging process. Working with an experienced immigration attorney dramatically increases your chances of success. How to find help. 1. Immigrant Legal Resource Center, ILRC, offers referrals to attorneys specializing in appeals. 2. Catholic Charities provides low-cost or free legal representation. 3. Resist supports detained immigrants in filing appeals and motions. Key takeaways. 1. Time is critical. The window to file an appeal is small. 1. Act quickly and consult an attorney as soon as possible. 2. Never give up. A deportation order is not final until all avenues for appeal are exhausted. 3. Stay informed. Immigration laws and policies are constantly changing. 3. Keep up to date to ensure you're exploring every possible defense.